While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline.
Substitution on the court.
End up going with a whole new group.
Hey, watch right.
Gordon, the pass to Chris. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
Porter Jr. is the point with Green on the wing. Chris is out there with Smith. And it's Gordon in at the 3. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And that one's good by Porter.
A springy guard, Porter Jr. can rise up with the best of them.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Memphis.
It was a... standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
And you look at MP, you have to think back to his very successful college career, Greg. Was an outright star at that level.
Yeah, stayed 3 years before making the jump to the NBA. You don't see that too often nowadays, but he won a college championship and had nothing left to prove.
At the line for your Rockets.
That's good from Chris. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Now, MP. With the shot. And Garuba pulls it down.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, Coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
And this is where Chris does a considerable amount of damage, feels comfortable taking those interior shots.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you.
What up, Ash? Press?
No. I gotta show you something. Just watch this.
Hey, what's MP stand for anyway? Sounds like a phone to me. Y'all got that MP29? That Nokia joint?
No, I think it stands for
mostly pathetic.
No. Major poser.
Missed the point.
Musty pillow.
Yo, why is that so funny, though?
I think it's because she's an agent, and usually they're not funny. They're just suits. But this agent, she's very funny.
Oh, yeah.
They're supposed to be friends with everybody. You know what I mean? That's kind of their deal.
That is my deal. I'm either your friend or your worst enemy, and nothing in between.
You still salty Ricky Bennett didn't join your agency, Barbara?
Oh, come on now. I was just trying to help a brother out. It's not my fault that he doesn't understand the rules of the game.
Oh, Shep, you know, I got a serious question for you.
What?
Why can't you be more of a leader like MP?
Come
Why are
on
you gonna
now.
be so gosh darn selfish all the time?
Man, anyone lucky enough to that bum now? Good luck leading a team when you buried on the bench.
Dude, but you know who I really feel sorry for? Like, honestly, his girl. All these NBA players. She stuck with that clown? I mean, realistically, man, he probably got a whole closet full of cardigans and pleated khakis.
She'll figure it out. Speaking of, yo, Mila, your boy's single. Hit me up if you ever want to see what it's like to be with a real man.
Oh, wow. I am not touching that one.
Yo, this episode is gonna do numbers, bro.
Was there ever any doubt?
Hey, Shep, any final words you want to say to MP? You know, before the camera dies, because we're making this fire content right now.
Yeah, for sure. I just want to say, your game's trash, your agent's trash, your girl's trash, and you're trash. Did I forget anything?
Girl, agent. I think you got that covered, buddy.
And the next time I see you, I'm going to tell you that to your face. Other than that, you know, just wishing you many blessings, brother.
You know what? That's real classy. Why would he even mention me?
Is he Shep? Does he need a reason?
Yeah, no, he does not. Clown.
Look, this means nothing. It's just some loudmouth being a loudmouth. But you do have that Top Takes Daily interview tomorrow, and they're absolutely going to want to ask about this, given how
I can see that.
inflammatory it was. Like I said, it's no big deal. It is no big deal, but we are going to obviously need to strategize your response, okay? So meet me at the business hub after you finished up here, and we'll go over whatever it is we need to go over. Yeah?
Okay, yeah. I appreciate you, Ash. Always keep me in the loop, no matter how painful it is. Thank you.
It's literally what you pay me to do. But yeah. See you in a bit.
Ash, not one chair?
I don't do chairs.
So what about your guests? We all just gonna stand, stare at you?
Guests? No. Did you come in here to drag me from my office decor, or do you want to prep for Top Takes Daily?
Let's prep.
Great. All right. So obviously what Shep said was beyond the pale, but you've already been memed to death on social media, so it's not like it's going anywhere.
You know what, Ash, the more and more I
soon.
think about Shep right now, the angrier I'm getting, so I'd rather not talk about this.
Okay, be that as it may, you will have to talk about it, and
Mila?
you can't
You spoke about Mila on
lose your
TV?
cool on national television.
I don't care about What you got there, Ashley? Huh?
Bunch of hopefuls.
Okay.
Trying to ride your coattails.
On,
and here he is.
MP, my name is Jocelyn Davies, executive. Everyone?
I mean, tell you the truth, I really wouldn't have noticed it if people like...
MP, let's stay with the draft for a moment. A big part of the reaction to...
I mean, look, Shep would be a great track.
MP, you know we keep it real on here. I gotta ask you.
Yo, honestly, that's just who he is.
Well, this has been unforgettable, and I'd love to continue this conversation, but unfortunately, we are out of time, MP.
Well, Grant, it's still early in the season, but when you're on a team, do you have a good sense of where you stand in the league at this point?
Well, it's hard to say. The year is just getting started. We just never...
Substitution on the court.
Playing Phoenix. He was nearly unstoppable. The Mavericks making a switch here. Dinwiddie's checked in. MP is checked in for Memphis. On the court for Memphis, Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Ja Morant is out there with MP, and it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
From deep, MP, count it, 1 for 1 to start the game. And watching the 18th pick of the draft, MP, there was a lot of debate as to where he he could get selected.
Yeah, there was a lot of film on MP, but not a real sense of his role. Teams like his intangibles, but weren't sure if the upside of taking him in the first round was there. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You would just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
From deep, MP. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Well, Richard, it's hard to believe it's been over 20 years since the Grizzlies came to Memphis.
Brian, it has been crazy. And look, they have been a playoff team more often than not in that time. But this could be the best era yet for the Grizzly organization. They've got a great core of young players and are strong on both ends of the floor.
And again. And it's Memphis with a three.
This big run is giving them the boost they needed to push through and snatch the lead.
The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Dinwiddie. 1:07 left in the first quarter of the game. That one goes in. Doncic has got 13 now.
At about 230 pounds, Doncic is a load down low.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it. 12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
First personal foul.
Jaren Jackson picks one up.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
McGee, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Powell comes in for Hardaway. So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Tillman's checked in for Adams. Clark comes in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Conchar, he's checked in for Brooks. And it's Jones in for Morant. Doncic passes to Dinwiddie. Now here's Finney-Smith. Back to Dinwiddie from behind the arc. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
MP blocked. Pass to Dinwiddie, and here's Doncic. Back to Dinwiddie. Here's the three. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. It's the Grizzlies up 5. We'll get right back.
24.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
On the court for Memphis, they've got MP. Desmond Bane is out there with Brandon Clark. Then there's Tyus Jones, and it's Tillman in at the center position.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting only 31% in the game. To the inside, out of bounds, it'll be Memphis's ball.
What is going on right now?
Kleba, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Memphis has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. From deep, MP. And again, it's Memphis with a three. Hey, you look at the numbers that MP has been putting up. It's hard to believe that fans still would have preferred Shep Owens in the draft.
I know. I mean, I guess everyone is entitled to their opinion. But MP has shown he's at least worth the 18th pick. Fans can't ignore the numbers he's putting up forever.
Here's Dinwiddie. And he banks in the layup.
You love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Oh, I love the mindset to get at the rim right there. He knows they're down and wants to spark a comeback.
Got it.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. No one near him. Bullock's shot is off.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
The floater and the basket by Bane. Bane's got 5 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Dinwiddie. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Well, we talk about the critical importance of the wing position, RJ. From the time you played, how do you think that position has evolved?
Well, when you talk...
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies, up 14 as...
That's the end of the first half with the score. Your Mavericks, 34. The Grizzlies, 48.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different. And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching.
Amazing, consider that y'all grace. Apologize ahead of time for flying y'all face. Turn it in a cause it's not far away. Know where y'all stay, so let's keep it player while fighting. We can do all day. She wanna crash at my crib tonight, but she leave eyelashes and stupid my gon' find. With a Pikachu beanie on top of Murakami pillow eating Synagogue. A lot of come around me try to be the same, but I can't practice with no that's not in the game. I'm black, Iverson. When I started balling, I was sliding. I was in the club before I was 21. Now I'm with a savage and she 21. I used to rap 200s around 21s. What's I doing? Now I'm in Atlanta, shout out 21. Started in the back, now I'm in the front. In a do-rag and a beater like I'm Iverson. Yeah. They used to try to leave me out the flyer for the show. Now my trailer say it's Squad Dad on HBO. Get delivered to my... I'm in Cologne, smelling like buying cologne. Miami, it's not cold. No, we not on a boat. I'm on the river with my bros. We in trap with at least 15. I did 10,000 hours, then did 15 more. Cause I'm always trying to double my stats and team goals. In the middle like bingo, with no prize to take. So we both on the floor, but you ain't never played. You a fan, have a seat, sit down and watch the game. I'm black, Iverson, yeah. When I started balling, I was sliding. I was in the club before I was 21. Now I'm with a savage and she 21. I used to rap 200s around 21. Stupid young. Now I'm in Atlanta, shout out 21. Started in the back, now I'm in the front. Do-rag and a beater like I'm Iverson. Waved up.
What's up, bro?
T-Mac, man, you here to see me?
Yeah, I'm here to see you. Your agent told me you could use some advice.
Well, y'all clowning me or something?
Nah, nothing like that, man. I'm a fan. What you did in college was impressive.
Dang, man, that means a lot, man. Appreciate that.
But I saw what happened to you on draft night. I felt like I could relate.
Wait, how? You weren't booed in your draft night?
Nah, I didn't get booed, but there was plenty of hate. Coming out of high school like I did, a lot of people didn't respect that. I got a label put on me, just like you did, by sticking around for your junior year.
All right, so what'd you do to get past that?
And I needed to talk to someone who went through what I did, so I hit up Kobe.
Hey, wait. First off, I didn't even know y'all were that close.
We used to talk all the time. He was the other big-name high school player, and he knew better than anyone what I was going through.
Wait, T-Mac, hold on. I literally grew up watching y'all ball together, so to hear you say that is mind-blowing, bruh. Could you tell me what kind of advice he gave you?
And we talked about all kinds of stuff.
Okay.
But the most important thing I got from him was his work ethic. That's what separates people at this level. It's not talent. It's not how many years you went to school. It's work.
And that's the only way to prove it, man. Work.
Yes, sir. You got to produce.
100%.
You will. You got the right character for it. I can see it.
Man, that mean a lot coming from you, man. For real.
You got that spark about you. Keep working, MP.
Yes, sir.
You'll get where you want to go.
Yes, sir.
What does it mean to you to have your dance in NBA 2K?
It means a lot to me, you know what I'm saying? All my friends, all my family, we all play 2K, we all support the game, so to see anything that I'm doing for the culture inside the game, it's amazing.
How was the party? This is a really good mixing bingo kind of crowd.
You checked out any of the activations?
I have been in every room except that one. I didn't go to the barber.
IDK, tell us what it's like to have your songs in the NBA 2K23 soundtrack.
Oh man, it's amazing. It's like, you know, obviously I've been on the soundtrack a couple of times, and to be on it so consistently is probably one of the best things you could wish for, actually.
Out of all of the rappers, do you think you're the best NBA 2K player?
Look at the score, y'all tell me.
Right now.
You 8-0. He's acting like it's a blowout. I know you are a big NBA 2K player. Okay, on average, how many hours a week do you think you spend on the game? 80. No way.
An exciting rookie class this year as always, Doris. Just how big an impact could this new injection of talent?
Substitution
Is here for the Grizzlies. Tillman, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Brandon Clark comes in for Jackson. And MP subbed in for Dylan Brooks. And then for Brooklyn, T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. Harris comes in for Kevin Durant. And Edmund Sumner's subbed in for Curry. So for Brooklyn now, Joe Harris is out there with T.J. Warren. Then it's Simmons. And it's Sumner in at the 2. And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself. When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
MP's shot is good. Well, it's no secret that MP was a very controversial pick, Greg, by this team. The debate between him and Shep Owens will be argued for a long time, I'm sure.
And you can see both sides of the argument. A player who does the little things versus an athletic monster with upside. The fan base, though, has made it pretty clear they want it on.
MP's shot is good.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Now the pass to Sumner. And the rejection by MP. Simmons against Spain. That one good for 2. Baines got 9 points.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
It's deflected. 34 seconds left in the first. MP, that's for 2. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. And that's 11 points for MP.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
The shot's good from Sumner.
Never expect Ben Simmons to miss a wide-open teammate. What a pass right there.
MP fires from way outside. And Clark is right there.
And off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
And Simmons has got the ball here for Brooklyn. 6-point game. Pass to Sumner. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
Substitution on the court.
MP from deep three-point land. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've done a lot of great work from long range. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Please give a big round of applause.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooter.
Yeah, and I also love the intensity they've shown on the glass early on. Keeping plays alive, creating second-chance shots, that's nice.
Setting the floor for the Nets. Durant is the 4, with Claxton playing the 5. Thomas is out there with Kyrie Irving, and it's Warren in at the small forward. And with that shot, the Grizzly lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Irving.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
His team is down, but with the way he went at the rim, you know they'll keep fighting the entire game.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
First one falls for him. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes
Close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Grizzlies out in front. They're up by 1. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has just making a change here. MP's checked in, and a switch here for Brooklyn. Warren's checked in for Simmons. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. Ja Morant, he's out there with MP. And it's Bain in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
We are talking about a big-time offensive rebounder, and Steven Adams unafraid to impose his will with that frame.
Outside Curry. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 6 assists here tonight.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
And Kevin Durant has talked about the Big 15 for the Nets, but Doris' depth has been a concern.
Yes, but give Kevin Durant credit because he understands that he cannot win a championship by himself. An organization has got to manage payroll with big contracts and then find bargain role players. It's going to be a key to achieving their goals.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Clark, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Conchar comes in for Bain. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Morant. A 3 from MP. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Here's Claxton, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Claxton's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
The 3 from MP. It's hauled in by Claxton. Nets trail by 3. And 1:01 left in the third. Up top, Warren. Pass to Claxton. Lays it up and banks it in. Claxton's got 8 points.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
And here's MP for 3. Trains the three-pointer. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Grizzlies. MP from deep three-point land. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. To the inside, Claxton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Nets shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight, and he makes them. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
My one's black, Iverson. play all day. I made it lane, y'all stole the sauce and I watched all y'all take. I hope it tastes amazing, consider that y'all grace. Apologize ahead of time for flying y'all face. Turn it in a cause it's not far away. Know where y'all stay, so let's keep it player while fighting. We can do all day. She wanna crash at my